What is going on with that flicker? I don't like that flicker. I want to fix that. Does that have something to do with my my shader? For frame gens. I like my frame gen one. Uh-oh. Let me see. See if this fixes it. Not really all about this shader at all. But I'm not getting the... Not good? Not good, not good, not good. What's not good? What's not good? I broke it. Uh-oh. No, I think it's the shader I was running. I like that shader. That's the first time I've seen that happen. Non-ray tracing. We don't want that. We want the rays. Now I'm getting a flicker. All right, give me a minute to figure out one that'll actually work here. I wonder what is doing that. I bet you it's the downscaling. Is it slowing it down? Oh, now we're underwater. No. No. Real shader? No. Ray tracing shaders? Let's see what that does. You guys just remember, you guys are back 30 plus seconds. Let me see what we're at. 60 FPS. This is way too clean. Alright, I like this one. Let me see if this one does it. I'm not getting anything on OBS. You want multiplayer or a career? Alright, so this is what I've been working on. Let me know if the flicker's still going on every now and then. I'll try to figure out a shader that works. I don't see it there. I got a ladybug on me. I cannot stand this season. See, a ladybug or a tick. I don't feel a ladybug either. Probably a tick. Alright. Alright, so it is flickering. Alright. What in the heck? Realistic shader. I like this one too. Let's see if this one does it. I mean, this one kind of dulls everything out, so maybe it won't flicker. If it is. Oh no, it's flickering worse. I wonder what it's doing that. I'm sorry guys, just bear with me. I have not had this issue. Whoops. Frame. Frame gen. I don't see flickering going on now. But everything is way too sharp. But oh, maybe I do. Maybe it's the map. Maybe it's the time of day. That could be it. We're at 14, so let's just go day-night cycle real quick. See what that do. Blizzard. Oh, that'll be a luck. Of course. Alright, that's working. Holy frig, look at the snow. I've never seen it this deep. Whoa, that's awesome. Where's my skidders? Do they actually move? I've never seen the snow this deep without it being modded in. Yeah, so this is what I've been working on. Excuse me. Working on by myself for the past, I don't know, month or so. I've never seen snow this deep. Finally, I play on FS25. You know, just for that, I'm going back to Black Ops. Or what one? Battlefield. No, Battlefield tonight was dead. I don't know what the deal was. Like all week, it's been freaking popping off, but I couldn't find people at all tonight. Look at the log. Okay, I was going to say you can't even see the logs. See, I logged all this. Well, I got a header up here I was using. We're just going for a ride right now. I don't really know what I'll get into, but this is where I've been working. But this is the type of logging that I've been wanting to do forever. Where the holy crap, there's no brakes. We're just sliding. Ooh, yeah, I had my dozers come over here, and we cut this bank. Of course, we cannot stop at all here for some reason. The snow works like that in real life, right? So I got this bank or hillside all cut off. Forgot I left a couple trees on it. Why shaders? Because without shaders the game looks like shit. This shader that I'm running right now is not good. But the shader that I have been running for the logging doesn't seem like it wants to work. So let me try. No, not that. Let me try the one that I've been running, and let me see if it flickers again after I change the... Yeah, I mean, just look. It looks freaking horrible. To me, that looks freaking garbage. That looks, maybe not this instance with the snow, but yeah, that looks horrible. HOCO Hoco tomorrow night? What's that? Homecoming? Maybe? have never seen this much snow in the game. This is actually kind of hopeful. Oh, log popped out of the ground there. That's cool. So they are popping. I like this. This is more like real skidding. Of course, this thing goes 30 miles an hour. That's another mod I hope comes out. Would be a mod that you could actually set like GPS. But say I want to only have a max speed of 8 miles an hour. So when I hold my throttle down, no matter if the machine can do 15 or whatever, it's only going to do 8 miles an hour. Like with this, right now, I'd probably want to be probably 6 mile an hour with one tree. If I had a grapple pole, probably 3. Sadly, no date. That means you get to date the whole freaking ballroom, Bubba. Turn that frown upside down. You're not pinned down to nothing. Enjoy yourself. Uh-oh. Does say, did that tree just disappear? Just blends right in, though. Oh, come on, stop. You got dibs, man. That's fun. Ain't no sad about that. Oh, come on. The skidder, I gotta do work too. I had it all built, and then I mistakenly seen a updated version, supposedly, out on King's. Maybe it wasn't King's, maybe it was a different mod site. And I downloaded it and it overwrote, I gave it permission to overwrite mine without thinking. And this is the one I got, and it ended up being a basic version that I had fixed everything on. So the winch is weight in the back, the speed is all screwed up, the inside camera's screwed up. Yeah, it doesn't move with your head. So you gotta move it with your mouth, you know, pleb problem, no. But I got the head tracking stuff, so I like to be able to frickin' use my head a little bit. No, that's I mean, I've been, I'm not gonna say tied down in negative or derogatory way, but I mean, son of a gun, dude, use that to your advantage. I am a, what do you call it, underdog. I'm an underdog man. I always root for the underdog. And that is an underdog situation that I think you can have a good time with. I swear, if I get this tick in my hand, or whatever the heck is crawling up my neck, I've literally got tape right next to me for that situation. I just pulled one off me 2 days ago. Alright. Well, there's that. I was kind of interested to see how the skidders would bite through the snow, but it doesn't. I mean, the only thing that really affects them is the, we should take the dual arch out. Or, yeah, the dual arch, but the bogey, forgot this is all controlled wrong. I gotta fix the controls on this thing. Where's my frame rate at? 81. Feels delayed. And I've got all these skidders and all this stuff right here because I've been testing, not really using. That's why I've got a couple. Why is it doing that? Got me playing FS25 now. Well, I figure I'd see what the ratio was. I mean, we had 10 people in on Battlefield Bad Company or Battlefield 6, so I was kind of interested to see Friday night. Put Farming Sim in the title and see how many people actually pop in. With this amount of snow, this would probably be more or less how a skidder would act. I've definitely had days in the woods where I had to walk myself like this all the way in. But this bogey in deep ruts with them small tires in the rear. Wonder, does the blade, what the heck? What's going on here? Is it ice? Is there a stump? I don't know. Maybe there's a stump. Okay, that works great. Try the timber. No, this is the Tiger Cat. This thing needs a lot of work. It's a beautiful machine. Probably one of the nicest ones out there. But the rear arch is way too small. And grapple in the back, I really liked it at first, but the John Deere's actually do a better job at holding the tree. This thing actually push? No. Get into them wheel ruts, man. Come on. The speed on this one's a lot better too. More realistic. I can keep that blade up. But yeah, like I said, I've got this map. This is the one that I've been working on. I'm a good distance from the mill. The pole is long. The bunching, you know, I'm pretty far out there with a buncher too. It would be the perfect map for multiplayer. You know, you could comfortably have four to six people on here, and the loader man wouldn't be getting bombarded by the skidders. The truck drivers, I'm pretty sure, would probably be pretty even matched as far as leaving the woods, getting to the mill, getting unloaded, and then coming back. So, like I said, if I can get the mod situation. Speaking of which, I actually wanted to see. I did add some. How's the... Okay, so it was the time of day. We don't have a flickering going on no more then? Alright, that's the... We might get some flickering in the store though. I would imagine because of the lighting. Oh, this is FDR's Doosan? Yeah. Alright. I seen a Doosan with a grapple pack and I got all excited. Yeah, I don't have very many mods in this. And we can actually trim it down quite a bit too, take the fat out of it. So a lot of the mods that I do have in it right now are either converts or work in progresses, so we can finish up the converts that we like, get rid of the ones that are kind of obsolete. We'll get this one done the proper way here. Let's see how long. Yeah. I don't like the arch the way he's got it set up. Control wise. This is another one that got updated and my controls got all bunged up on. But I think this one has a problem. Let me do X, that way it unlocks the grapple. I think this one has a problem with either riding to the boom. We gotta change that dozer as well. The trees ride to the boom or slip out the back, I don't remember. That's not how a Tiger Cat Dash looks at all. Probably the least favorite part of that, but no big deal. That's an easy change. But yeah, this is pretty much how it is in real life. Even though the blade's down. Yeah, trees going into the back grading. I think that's what it is with this one. It just keeps coming in closer and closer and closer until it touches and then it hangs you up. But I remember when I first got this one, I made the grapple bigger and the arch almost twice the length long. And it worked great. And then Giants updated and the cylinders popped off and I had to download the regular version again, so I lost my edit. so it's no big deal. It didn't take very long to change the parts out, but yeah. So let me know. Apply in the Discord. If you think you could do this for 2 hours straight, and if you think it's boring, this part is boring, there's nothing I can do for you, because this is what logging really is in real life. Except for you don't have the actual challenge. Realistically, I mean, you still have the log getting close to the grate in the back. You do have your challenges. They're just not as realistic. You know, a lot of times the trees will get on the side of the boom, or on the side of the mast even, and that is actually how we just tipped over a 632 IRL. The trees got on the mast there, which is the upright, and he went down on the I think we got him on the high side, and it ended up tipping it right over. First day they got that new 632, so ended up breaking it in the right way, I guess. That's what you want to say. Nothing like seeing 400 some thousand sitting on its roof. Actually do this real quick. Let me post. I think it's gonna flicker for a minute. Copy. Discord. Paste. Oh crap, I never changed the pitch. Really? I didn't do that? Yeah, I did. Update all. It's updating 2 and 1. Alright, there we go. Adam Sampson, what's going on, brother man? There, the flicker, yeah, the flicker has something to do with me being alt-tab, that's what it is. That's what it looks like, at least. There, now we're starting to get some freaking snow on the tires. Push. What I need to do is get frickin' diff lock in. Currently I don't have that in. Really? He doesn't have the cojones. Is this my dozers? Well, actually, let me see what the buncher does here. I got this. Oh yeah, this thing is going to be big and heavy. In real life, it's the same way. It does go a little bit too fast though. I have this. I don't have. Huh. Could have sworn this has. I don't. Oh, a Z. There we go. There's a C. No, B. Yep. And a bit. And a bit of time. Do I have it? No, I don't have it very well. I don't have it at all, actually. Let's see, open. There we go. Get out of there. Oh, I hate that. Trying not to cut this one underneath me. Let's see if I hit Z. There we go. Put my walking gear here. Oh, we got a mess going on up here. Missed it, didn't I? Yeah, it's right there to the side. Snow is not helping much here. There we go. Slide? No, that's the wrong way. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Alright. This is not cross draw. I wonder if I have any cable jobs, because that would be the ticket on this hill. Them grapple skidders are going to be an absolute nightmare. Buy it. Shoot. Guess I should have picked this one. How's the cutting going? It was going alright. The shooting tonight wasn't though. The freaking servers were barren, man. I've been on Battlefield for the past 2 hours. But like every server I went into, they were either not hardcore or they were empty. I don't know. For being a Friday night, I don't know what I'm missing. I know the play has got to be packed. I just don't know where everybody's playing. And then we were talking about Farming Sim for the past hour and a half, so I was like, well, I'll go on and try to show the guys kind of what I've been working on. Seeing how I'm not getting any action on the freaking Battlefield. Oh, there's a tree there. I was waiting for you. Should have known as soon as I swap out, you'd be around, right? It's always the way it goes. Laying trees on top of trees. How many frames we pulling here? 34, that's not good. Alright, just got home from seeing the boy. He's doing a lot better. Awesome, man. Good stuff. Good stuff to here. Tell you what, the snow makes it a lot rougher, especially in the buncher. My gosh. I've never seen a blizzard in the game yet. Let me see. Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what the dozers do. Yeah, they float. Okay. Do they push the snow? Kind of. Oh yeah, that pushes the snow alright. Probably be the best way to clean out the landing. What map is this? This is Silver Run. Woodsy's at it. That's why you see a double tree there. There's quite a few of them, but not that Woodsy does the double trees very much, but this has got a lot of trees on it versus standard Silver Run. A lot of frickin' snow here. Let me see, what else we got? We got the mini Din processor, trucks. Let's see what this guy does. The old D4 with a Forester package. She don't seem to do much. Pretty good campaign. Cool. Yeah, I started the I don't know what the heck you call it, the Apex or whatever the heck it is, where they come in and you basically get taken hostage. I think when they picked you up in the bird after all your boys got shot in the helicopter. That's as far as I got. Alright, so that ain't doing nothing. Now let's try the OBS. How do I do that? Oh, crap. I was going to say, let's see if the OBS actually makes it through the snow any. So the rear tandem. The dualies don't actually leave dually tracks. That's something. Does it keep digging? To the point where you're high centered? Okay. Yo, Pete. Should have known. Loaded Kenworth? Of course. Oh, you got the 6-wheel drive version too. That's rare. Yeah, she's only half loaded. You still modding? I am. Last thing that I did was probably a month ago was this guy. I'm not modding, I'm converting, you know. A little bit of modeling work and Blender. But yeah, I wouldn't use the word modding by any means. I've never created anything, you know. I just brought the PACCAR pack. Like, I've got all the, well, most of my favorite trucks in. Like this guy, he's got a pile of different things. That one. I think these are all the same, aren't they? W900. Yeah, like you can remove all your mirrors and whatever you call it. T800 base. Where the heck is my oh, that's why. It's in the top. Yeah, PACCAR pack. So I've got all these in now. They're not perfect by any means. I still got to go in and get that ring to frickin' match the paint. Of course, the shader makes the paint kind of look like sunburst, but it's not the way it's supposed to be. This one I got to go in and paint everything. I don't know why that one is. I don't know why that are all screwed up now. Something must have happened. I must have added something that overwrote. Like, all this truck was white prior. I don't know what the deal is with that. Yeah. Work in progress stuff. So that guy I brought over. I brought over the 527. And I've got this half blended already. The 5, the 6, the 7 I brought over. The 850 I brought over. The Ford 5000 I'm working on still. This is, I've got it widened out. I've got chains on the tires. I've got this all set up. I made it so you can run no fenders for logging. Right? Yeah, this is like, this is what my Uncle Bob still uses today. Is a Ford 5000. Oh, no, he doesn't. He graduated at 92 years old. He bought a 4-wheel drive. Sorry about the store flickering, but this is what he logged with a Ford 5000 for 40 plus years. He's got like 8 of them, and none of them have fenders on them. What else did I bring over? I think I brought these over. More Bosby, is it? $540. Yeah, I brought this guy over. Well, I brought one of them over. This is the new one on the Kings or whatever site, because nothing's textured anymore. The grapple doesn't work the way it was supposed to. All the green accents in the cab I had painted properly. Had working dash. Everything else, and then I overrode it by accident. This guy just came out. So I haven't checked him out yet, but 650K I brought in. But some of these mods, some of them might already been converted. You guys know this is War Bosby's. Well, I don't know. War Bosby's with who is it? NMC. Again. Warta head. That type of thing. This is the one that we had retextured. We got it fixed, basically. Because it was broke. It didn't look right. I do want to bring that guy in. Because like I said, this is my favorite buncher. Or at least wheeled. T800 I brought over from 19. Yeah, there's the Mega Pack. You guys know these kits. This is from X's name. Yeah. Brought that over. This chip band I brought over as well. It's got the loading window in it, but it does not take. It won't allow me to blow into it. So I've got to figure that out. I brought over the 822 and the 830. From 22. This guy I just was working on and finally got the tracks so they're not all weird. You see that graphical glitch there? Well, the whole undercarriage was like that. And I started bringing this guy over. And then, well, now I got both tracks. Well, for some reason, when I was in the process of fixing this track disappeared, so I haven't went back in and fixed that yet. But that guy works good. And the same creator that brought the John Deere buncher that I'm running right now just brought these over. They're on his website. I think that's it. Yeah. What's this for? Excavator? Excavator? I got a shear in here for some reason. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. Got a fast time here. Try to get rid of this friggin' snow. I was not expecting to wake up 24 hours later to a blizzard. Bingo! Looks like we got something broken here. Oh, it's not attached. I got this guy working. Sometimes. Oh, it's not on. There we go. It was working. Riddle me that. Oh wait, you gotta do the X, don't you? I think I still gotta fix the grapple on this guy if I'm not mistaken. I just made it bigger and messed with collisions on it. Let me see if it will actually fix itself. And I want to put the camera more forward, that way you can actually see through this thing. Yeah, it's working now. I don't know if it likes these big lugs anymore. Yeah, I gotta mess with the collisions just a little bit more. Mess with the, yeah, so I don't mod, don't get that twisted. I mean, I do when it comes to fixing, but I don't make my own creations by any means. I don't have time for that. I'm a hack when it comes to the modding side. I just try to bring in what I can use from the other versions. And that's about it, really. Still looking for the trailer, the mid-mount loader trailer. But when I find that off 22, I'll bring that over. So we can definitely use that. Yeah, she still needs work. But at least it picks up logs now. It would not pick up anything before I played with it, so call that a slight win. But no more than a slight. And I want to make this either a rear mount, because that's generally what we run around here, or figure out how to fix the bunks on it. But yeah, that's pretty much the logging side. What's going on? I mean, like I said, it's hard to really do much logging on video and make it seem appealing, to be honest, because it's just, I've got such a far skid. But when I'm by myself and just relaxing, I'll do it up and enjoy it a little bit, you know. And there's enough here to kind of keep me busy. But yeah, I am, like I said, I will take applications or whatever the heck you want to call it in the Discord. Send me a message and let me know what you're interested in running, if anything. And even if you're interested in running a camera, that'd be kind of cool. Have somebody get me some outside the cab footage. You know, if you can't run nothing but you want to be a part of it, we can definitely find a spot. Like I said, I gotta clean up the mods, at least the ones that, you know, I don't use, or we got duplicates of, or there's better versions out already, which there is a couple of them, so. find a better one of these. Ain't very keen on this Ponzi thing. I think I have one with a Southco, something like that. Actually, what I would like to try while we're demoing here, I want to try the loader. I don't really think we got that big of an operation. I do like this 568 though. Why something turned out the lights? Where's the John Deere pack? I don't think I've tried out any of them. To see if they actually converted right. The shovel loggers. I don't know what's going on with the lighting. Make sure the grapples working right on these things. Where did it go? Everything seems to be working there. That's a good start. Alright, yeah, that's awesome. That's a lot better than most of the ones I bring over. Wow, okay. It actually picks out of the pile. Grab some of these smalls. This isn't a bad unit. A little bit of a desync there. I don't care for that so much, but that's to do with that attacher joint. So I like the pick though. That's clean. You see, does it get tighter? We shake it around a little bit. No, it seems like they're locked. Huh. I can deal with that. That one's not. Oh, no, that's fine. Easy. Like that. Precise. You can grab the log in the middle. That's slick. You see, it's not got an attacher joint or a. Oh, no. Okay, good. What do they call that? A auto lock for the logs. Yeah. No, for just bringing this stuff over, I'm quite happy with that. Like I said, this is completely functional. Now, what's the errors and what's the that type of thing, I don't know. I haven't looked at that yet. Like I said, this just came over with that John Deere puncher I brought over. Well, that truck's still acting like it's stuck in the snow. Oh, get over there. There we go. Okay, so I tightened up the grapple a little bit and the log came back. So that's awesome. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see. Brake fuel vehicle. Oh, that's freaking handy. I leave it full or something? Or did I leave it running? Okay. Is it better now? Don't look much better. I'm just loading this for fun. I'm not really loading it to bring it out, but just trying to feel out this shovel. See if I can maybe tip that truck over a little bit. Don't seem like I can fix that. Wonder if I've got super strength. There, that's better. This out of here. Yeah, that won't work. Everything's popping back. We did break the game though. That's why. Alright. Quit the menu. That super strength is, I don't know what buggers it up. I do have a new one. Plantation, is that it? Or what the heck? Palantine? Check this one out. Not a very good picture when it's got a freaking forwarder on it, I'll tell you that. No good. Farm Beastle. It's actually got a good difficulty to. Oh, absolutely it does. Farm Beast. I didn't read that, buddy. Absolutely it does. It's freaking half hour ago. I'm sorry. Let's see what this map is here. Alright. Oh yeah? No, we're gonna fly. Alright, I don't mind that. That's pretty nice. I like that. Some good woods. Ooh, the trees are popping though. Oh boy. Oh, that's all it is. It looks like frickin' reminds me of the interior a little bit. Alright. Alright, that's the end of the map. Uh-oh, I glitched myself. So that's the end of the map there. Oh, he's got logging roads. Wait a minute, I want to check this thing out here. Check out the mud. Well, you got trees growing in your road. That's never a good sign. Twister damage. I'll have to do some fixing here. What do I want? I don't think I'll be able to use this all that much, but see what this road has to offer, if it's any mud on it or not. That's freaking sad. Why'd the head have to do that? I don't think super strength is going to be working here. Oh, it is. Okay. I must have something going on with my silver on save. Nope, don't do that. Nope, don't do that. No, no, wrong way. How do I do this? Like that. And then like that. Easy. Stay right there. Yeah, the interior on this thing is not nothing to be too worried about, but I like the way everything else is about it, and I can run this pretty simply third person compared to a lot of mods. Not really all that great third person with a launcher. Not really all that great with this third person either, apparently. Not at all. Alright, I guess we're gonna drop it here. Not the plan, but I wanted to see how the road was. Like this launcher, I have widened the head just a little bit in the arms. I don't remember though. This might be stock. What's going on, Mr. Woolsey? How you doing, brother, man? Just checking out a map apparently I downloaded months ago. Reminds me of the interior a little bit. I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna drop it. I still got the old delete saw on here. Fix my screw up. Nah, we were doing some Battlefield. Server's like kind of stale. I don't know what that happened to it, but yeah, I think we got delete saw on here. We'll get rid of that problem. Alright. No, I wanted to check this out, see how the So the trees where we just spent, I don't know, a good hour on the Silver Run you edited. Just checking it out and whatnot. Then I found a map with a whole pile of trees and said, give me a buncher. So that's pretty much the way things work. Yeah, she doesn't like that big one. That might be why I changed the head a bit. The size of that bread. I think we can punch that sucker. No. She's got too much girth. I'm just lying around at home sick. I am under the weather myself, little man. Myself. Let's see. Wonder if my track cutter. I think this one I have made the head bigger on and the grab arms, but I don't remember. 30 wheel, yeah. Additional weight, yes. Slope compensation, yes. Let's see. I don't remember though. I know I fixed the interior cab where it doesn't look like you're looking down a narrow hallway now. But I don't remember what the deal was with this thing. Automatic slope is not working. It's not working. No. Come on. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely one that I messed with the head on because my hydraulic lines ain't working. I think this one was. Well, now I don't have access to this land. I don't think I have enough money to buy it either, but we'll see. Feel this thing out first here. Yeah, I don't have access to that side of the road. What about this side of the road? That's what I didn't like about this one. That's right. That's right. We're just testing Woodsy. We're not really playing right now. Just checking stuff out. I haven't played in a while. Interested to see if it was going to cut this big guy, but apparently not. Yeah, I think there's a collision or something that needs to be fixed on this. It says the tree's launched. That and I don't have a peaky window. I like them windows. I don't like not being able to see the canopy. Oh, we did get it. Alright. Let's see, how do I do that? X, N. Why does it? Turn that off. And there it is. Sell. What else we got? Let's see. We got this new one. I don't know if I used it or not though. Footstep well, light bar. Oh, of course. Out of practice, yeah. Well, that's not supposed to happen. The game crashed, I think. Yeah, all I've been doing is mining and farming. Still haven't gotten to logging on the map in our server. Now, yeah, I've been doing a little bit of terraform work on Silver Run, that version that you sent me. Uh-oh. Is that what happened? Did my head cam stop working? Yep, my head cam stopped working. What the frig? The game must have crashed. Yep, it did. Soft crash, that sucks. So no more head cam, or no more. Yeah, no more head cam. In game at least. Alright, let's say this guy X. Oh, we got a sticky claw. What's going on with that? X. Huh. Nope. Just too big. Ooh, I kind of like the sound effects. Let's see. Yeah, this is by the same guy, I think. He's got a weird, weird collision on his head that just pops the tree forward on me. Yep, did it again. Let's see. Is that what it is? No, I don't even remember the buttons now. So, maybe it's just me. It doesn't look like there's anything out in front of that head. I do like the way it functions. It seems pretty smooth. I guess I don't really have anything lined up here nicely. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I like the way it feels though. Seems like whenever they come with a grapple, there's an issue that I have with the grapple. Both these Tiger Cats that don't have removable, or sorry, hot saws on them. Seems like they both have issues with the bumping of trees out from where you are. My goodness, I am. It also doesn't help that my left and right are backwards, and I can't look up in the canopy because my head's stuck. Oh. Alright, let's go try to get into some clean wood here. That'll work. Did you say Silver Run Forest you're playing on? No, this is, I just got off the Silver Run. I was showing the guys kind of what I've been working on Silver Run. So I've got it. Son of a gun. I need my Toby to work right now. I've got it where I wanted a map to be, where the skidders actually have, like, you know, almost like a 10-minute pull where I'm logging right now on my single player. The truck drivers are, you know, probably anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes on load times, and then you know, go to the mill, get unloaded. Like, I've got it, I think I've got the map set up where if I had 4 to 6 people, I could have everybody on the map have their own jobs, and I don't think the skidders would overdo the loader at the landing because of the skid time. Yeah, you know, I've just been farting around with it. Whenever we get a rain day or whatever, you know. I don't know. Everything feels so good to this frickin' buncher, except for the fact that the head controls are backwards on a couple of the layouts. That really screws you up. So like that grab there, that was acceptable. Let's see. It's definitely biting into the ground a little bit more than I'd like. I don't like that lock on either. I think that has to do with the bottom accumulator. What's up, Christian? I don't like that. Don't like that. Yeah, this isn't, yeah, that's what I'm looking at, but I did hit that one kind of cockeyed. Let me see if this deletes the tree. It does. That's probably half of the issue that I'm having. Seems like it binds with the ground too. Well, smooth. I don't know why it keeps acting like it attaches to it. Too clean. See, like right there, it's stuck. It sticks to the ground. I'm not saving this game. I'm just like I said, just testing out the new mods that I kind of installed that had come out in the past month or two. But I think, I mean, that's the new one from Fincone, not Fincone. Whatever. Shoot, I'm so bad with that. Fanco, right? Fanco? Let me try. We know how the Timber Pro works. Let me try by Sweetheart. These different trees to see if they're heavier than I'm used to over on. And that might be why. I don't know if this is the head I like. Yeah, it is, I think. Just make her look like a frickin' Pro Pack. I'm working on cleaning up Haze Modding's version of is that a map? That's what I'm talking about. Haze Moddings. Who's them bunchers are from? Haze. That's who it was. Let me see if the cab tilt actually works on this map. That's one thing that I noticed didn't work anymore on Silver Run was the cab tilting. Right now. Okay, that's manual mode. Okay, so automatic mode isn't working here either. Okay. I don't think this is the head I normally use. Yeah, this isn't the head that I'm used to at least. But this just scoops it up so nice. It doesn't throw the trees. It's got to be a collision box or something they had going on there. But like I said, I mean, this is Haze Mod too, so I don't know. Maybe it, yeah, like I said, it's the fact that them have a head on them. This one doesn't have a head on them, so you can use whatever head you want. More or less. Ramna? Haven't seen that one. copy on that? I don't know. For some reason, I had this map in my logging mods folder. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see if I can't pull it up on my type, date, size. Oh, frig. Hold on, guys. I just quit the game. It's gonna go black screen, I think. It might go black screen. It might not. It might freeze up. There was a network error. What was there? Well, it doesn't look like a network error to me. We played it on 19 and 22. Really? Did I stream it? I don't remember the name. What the frig is going on here? Ever since it glitched out. Let's see. Oh my god. Close. DOS program. Bear with me. Ramna. It don't ring a bell at all, man. Let me see if the game launches again here. Alright, we got it. Career. It is called that. Palatinate Forest. Maybe. Oh, it's got an update? Oh, isn't that freaking... Wait, hold on. If it's got an update available, maybe that's why my game freaking crashed. I can't tell you how many times. Oh, apparently this is a Mod Hub mod, too. Oh, yeah, this is the one. Okay. I remember seeing the screenshots of this. I thought they were pretty. Like that. It looks like home. I don't think I would have got the map if I seen this, though. I like myself a little town and things to do and drive around and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I mean, when it's just all trees, it's awesome because you got a lot of work to do, but at the same time, I like a little bit of, if you got to drive a truck or something like that, I like a little bit of scenery. Million, hard, yes, yes, yes. Alright. Yeah, cool map. Remember your head I gotta restart my computer every time it open track crashes. It doesn't let me restart it. It gives me an error. So I gotta restart the computer. And I only use OpenTrack because I can't get the Tobii to just track my head. Tobii wants to track my eyes, and that drives me nuts. Yeah, this is it. It almost slightly reminds me of Sirius's map there. interior. Excuse me. Sorry. Ooh. Oh, that was where we were just logging. Yeah, right here's the field. Yep. I was gonna say, where's that dirt path here? Like I said, just playing around, looking at new mods. Oh, what do we got here? I like that. Not great for a skater, but let me say, if I do J, P, no. Oh, exit. Where am I? 8. That's beautiful. Buy it. I can play around again. What was it saying? I don't remember. Let me try. Is this the big one? Oh, that's got a dual arch on it. Yeah, okay. Or not a dual arch, a frickin'. Alright, that's just a little wee guy. Oh, okay, yeah, it is a 625. Because this is the big girl. Yeah. I need to find a good grapple saw. Not a dangle. Doesn't have to be Rotobeck, but I got this one and it's just not. It just don't do it for me. I wish. Michael, what's going on, brother man? How you doing? Woodsy, do you remember the old grapple saw we had on 17? I don't know if I ever sent that to you with the old excavator that Diecast Dan made for me. I gotta find that, bring it over, redo it, whatever. But that was a good freaking he modeled it after Logger Wade's for me. And we never brought it back. We try. Try the Komatsu. My eyes are freaking. They're glazing, so we're not going to be very much longer. Alright. Buy it. See if the auto level works on this brick. Quadco. Well, that's what I was thinking, not Pro Pack. Quadco. It's an FDR Quadco, but we'll see. Oh, that's lovely. That's what I gotta do. I gotta go over to frickin' 22 and 19 and find some good old bunching heads. Looks like the auto level's working on this thing. Oh, this has got a tiny mouth. Tiny mouth. And she cleans up stuff. It doesn't really. It's alright. turn. I don't want to open that. See if this thing will take two. It will. That's alright, I like that. I can't see out the frickin' top though. The head tracker's not on. Alright, drop it. Alright. Let the skidder man frickin' worry about that. Tell you what, I like how this one grabs. FDR, nice job. I have to do a little bit of customizing to the mouth on it, but haven't had a tree yet. Give me a problem. Hesitated just a touch, but it might just be a girthy one. Come on, get out of there. Oh, I didn't open it. How bad. I think I prefer that type of cut, to be honest. It's not too aggressive where you're deleting the tree. Uh-oh. That's my fault. Head wasn't right. Is the head on? Yeah, the head's on. Never mind. I see it cut it. No way we caught that, really? Stand her right back up. Alright, FDR. As far as function goes, buddy, that was pretty good. Has he really got it where the trees get sucked into this thing? I like that, if that's the case. I haven't given this head any spotlight, so I wasn't all that much of a fan of the small mouth. It's like a 22-inch opening. Bad for a first cut. That's a tiny opening though. Let's see. What's his Pro Pack look like? That looks small as well. Tiny little mouse. Oh, that's a lot smaller head too. Or is it just the Pro Pack or the Quadco? Quadco might be sitting on end here. Really? Pro Pack is smaller. It don't look like it though, does it? Is it a perspective thing? Like, what the frick is going on there? Look at it from the side, they look the same. Let me see, let's get another one in here. think that one's been edited. This one's a tiger cat, I think. No kidding. No, it's not. So this is the tiger cat? I don't know. But you can see the mouth or the throat or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that's a tiger cat, okay. So that one's a lot smaller. Actually, it looks like this one, even though it has a deep throat on it. So the two smaller ones have a deeper throat on them. Huh. That is something. Kind of had fun though. Cut downhill. Does this thing actually cab tilt? Well, something's breaking the cab tilt. Oh, there it goes. There she goes. So that's all this thing's got, right? 45, 60. Can't set properly because we're going downhill. That's a lot nicer right there. I like that. Used to doing the manual cab tilt. Get into some bigger trees here. Let's see what this does. Very interested in this. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. No go. No, I don't have my saw. Let's see. I'm just kind of interested to see what happens. I get these big ones. Of course, if I was saving this save game, I wouldn't be doing this. But like I said, this is just testing. with these. The cut node is, no, it is work. Just very, very, very there. And very, very much at the end though. Okay, that's good enough for the skidder. You know the big one? Yeah, there's our first kick, okay. Might just been a little bit too close. I don't know if any of my bunchers will cut these. I don't remember. If it does, I don't think it does it very clean. I think that's a regular. Regular, big, regular, big, big. There, I want to try to do a clean cut now. credit where credit's due. I'm pretty enjoying this head. Don't look the best in the world. That's why I probably never used it, but it functions well. This is too big of a tree, isn't it? This is what I was just cutting down to see. Yep. I have to throw this Quadco on my freaking deer. Stop using that yellow thing I've been using, because it seems like I gotta freaking fix this joystick. Oh, is that another big? No, it's not. It's deadwood. Oh, I don't even have that saw turned on. Dummy. Huge mistake. Oh, so it doesn't take the deadwood either. Okay. Well, that sucks. So, open it up just a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I hate to touch it, to be honest. Maybe make it a little bit prettier. Oh, it kicked again. Will it collect? It will. I think I ran and got the... Yeah, that was my fault. I ran the big boom. I'm not used to how tight you gotta be. But you can reach with it. This thing's got some frickin', it's got big old accumulators on it or something to reach out and grab them trees. That's one thing that all my other bunchers, or all my other bunching heads have a problem with. Seems like it actually, once it cuts, kind of want to see that. It seems like it sucks it in, but it doesn't. It's the accumulators that do it. Alright. Just seemed like once it cut, it kind of sucked in the tree. It's actually the grab arms. But that right there, that's awesome. Be able to cut off a tree by accident. Grab it again. right up. Now, can I grab it off the ground? No, without cutting it, eh? Let's see, let me see. Oh, that's beautiful. Just like IRL. Well, kind of. That's just farm sim physics. Just get that FPS. So we're at 111 FPS right now. Then we'll get greedy. That secondary, they don't open as well. Trees I'm missing. That didn't even come close to the head and they cut it, but that's a weird one. There. It's the first leader tree. Something for the skidders to walk on. Like that. Oop, I missed it. I ain't gonna grab it either. Dang it. Delete that thing. Okay. I'll delete it. Get it out of my grill here. agree. Yep. Get rid of that last one. We got deadwood here. So there's 119 FPS, 103, 93, 95, 103, okay. That's doing pretty good. Alright, let's shut this off. Frig. G. H. J. What the frig button is it? Oh, did I have flight mode on? Dang it. Yep, I did. So there you go. There's a block cut. A little bit scattery. I mean, we rushed it for sure, but pretty decent. I mean, for just trying out the buncher. Oh, it's cool. He's got little freaking little lanes cutting the hill already. Huh. At first, I was thinking the buncher was deleting the grass, but yeah. So that's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Like I said, I definitely could have done a better job at cleaning that up, but that's all right. So there, guys, I'm gonna wrap her up there. God bless y'all. Thanks for coming in and shooting the crap with me for a couple hours. But we will see you in the next